Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Edition. And, of course, we are in Knights of the Fallen Empire, Chapter 7, in actual fact, The Lady of Sorrows. And, well, I did state at the end of the previous episode that we were going to be going to all of the feeds off-screen, or at least me, but that's the thing. I actually don't know whether there's going to be any kind of story, so I decided to just start here and see whether there is. And we're just gonna have some heavy editing going on, I think. So, here we go. Okay, so yes, we have the Sky Troopers. Yes, the very fantastical people. Absolutely love these guys. Okay, so apparently there is no story whatsoever. So, I'm just gonna be cutting in between each of these feeds, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so here's the next one. We're gonna be activating that. And we have more Sky Troopers, of course, but that's the thing, like, why are we getting only this few Sky Troopers? I've always wondered that, because in every single respect, we are a very, very dangerous individual, and if they really want to catch us, surely it would be a good idea to be like, oh, yes, we probably want to dedicate more forces than just these 3 lone Sky Troopers that they've killed thousands of so far, to apprehending them or killing them in actual fact. So I don't know what's going on there, but yes, let's access.
I had always intended to visit the old world. I thought I would have the time. Delightful.
You couldn't have mentioned Senya was the mother of your children?
I wanted to see what she would do. In the end, she chose to place her trust in you and your associates.
She'll make a powerful ally.
Intelligent, skilled, confident, and fearless. Oh, she does not give in.
Priority call for High Justice Valen. She'll want to know who I just spotted.
Oh, yes, that is so nice of you. Where are you? Oh, where was that person? Is she behind here? Where is she? We need to eliminate her. I mean, we need to talk to her peacefully. Yes, I think I am actually thinking of my bounty hunter right now, because I'm just like, yes, let us hunt her down, and we will shoot her in the face with twin blasters, of course. But yeah, no, we're an actual nice person, and we want to make sure that everyone is okay and everything, so yeah, that's, yeah, okay. We are technically Grey Jedi, though, so someone that does us wrong, we may very well want to kill. Or at least eliminate them. In some way. Oh, Peacekeeper droid, isn't that ironic? Yes. Peacekeeper, well, where's, wait a minute. Oh, I had something for this. Wait, it is Crichton, Farscape, and Dargo. There we go. Do you get that? Did you get that reference? I was talking about the... who is it again? Sabation. That's it. There we go. Sabation. That is the term for technically humans, or advanced humans that are part of the Peacekeepers in a very well-known sci-fi series. Is it a very well-known sci-fi series? That's the thing. It was released in, what is it, early 2000s? Maybe 90s, something like that? Very, very, one of my favorites. Very, very good, at least for me. I personally felt like it was really good. Okay, let's activate this next feed. Oh, of course, more Sky Troopers. But yes, I actually really enjoyed that show, mainly because they were actually working with Jim Henson's Creature Company, and they had a huge amount of creativity going on there as well, which was really, really cool to see. And otherwise, it just had some really nice storylines. Obviously, toward the end, it was kind of sad because... Well, actually, no. Spoilers. If you haven't seen it, then spoilers. But, yes, Farscape. That's what it's called. It's Farscape. And we're now going to be using the local passcode terminal. Yes, I actually felt like all of the actors did a very good job as well.
If you can read me, I made some new friends. Could use a hand.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so let's go and help Senya in the cantina. Oh yes, and we can't mount here as you can see. Oh, that's very sad. So, let us just buff ourselves, make sure everything is ready, and then we will be heading on in and saving her. Well, actually not saving her, because we're technically just helping. As you can see, it doesn't say save Senya, it says help Senya. So yes, she's perfectly capable of looking after herself, as Valkoran stated. So, oh, Master of Mayhem, hello there. Master of Mayhem, you look like a very fun individual to be around. Is he? Maybe.
Feel the power of Zildrog!
Oh, yes, let us feel the power of Zildrog. Yes, I would not like to, so I will decline on this occasion. Thank you very much. I'm going to be attempting to do as much AoE damage as I can. Yes, there we go. Come on now. Maybe we can get another one of these knockbacks on. Yeah, there we go. Knock them down. That's exactly what we want. Now, these guys are actually incredibly easy for Zaylen for some reason. I think it's because he's using some very, very powerful gear. And usually when I come to this point in the story, I don't really have the gear necessary. It's actually kind of amusing, though. I'm not actually... I see, this is the thing. I'm actually almost dying because they seem to have some weird sort of defensive measures that they can take. Look at this. I'm actually dealing damage to this guy. But look, I can't actually do it. Isn't that weird? I think you're supposed to get them all down to very low HP. I think you're supposed to get down in low HP. And then you can actually help Senya, and she's supposed to deal the finishing blow, or at least you're supposed to get very low.
Who were they?
Heralds of Zildrog. Cultists longing for the return of a mythical serpent god. Used to be they were just a nuisance. Now they're militant.
Good show! Absolutely wonderful.
Are these people for real?
Their lives are uneventful. No hardship. They come here to feel something. There you are. Sicking heralds on me, Reg? Not too bright.
It wasn't me. The Heralds run the old world now. They made a deal.
With Arkan? What kind of deal?
Heralds keep crime down, and the Knights keep out. You stick around, they'll blame it on me. You gotta go.
Tell me where to find the Lady of Sorrows first.
Some kind of joke, right? I'll take my lumps from the Heralds over the Lady any day.
And where do I fit on that list?
What?
You know what I can do, Reg. Need another reminder? No answer? I'll assume yes.
Wait a minute, wait. I was gonna say you don't want to mess with the lady. Then I was gonna say, but hey, that's your prerogative. You've always been square with me, I'll be square with you. Don't gotta hit me.
Where is she?
I don't know. But I do know who to talk to. There's a data seller at Market Station, Mona Gale. She works with the lady all the time.
Mona Gale. All right. Sorry, let's go.
Guess who I found?
The Outlander?
Right under our noses in the old world.
Alone.
Oh no. That's the best bit. Mother is here too. Shouldn't we go say hello?
Why would they escape only to return? Let them do what they came here for. I'll see that they don't dawdle.
Well, there we have it. We have Senya back. And... yeah... what? What was that? Are you... I don't even know. I don't even know what happened there. Literally, I think what happened there, actually, is that there is a sort of weird area in that particular encounter. It's a sort of a weird buff or debuff or something, and what it does is it completely suppresses the ability for anyone to die until all of the Heralds of Zildrog are reduced down to a very low HP level, and then you have to just kill them all at the same time. Whereas when you're taking damage, see, that's the thing, they want you to get really low so that it is a very intense sort of experience. And that's the reason. That is indeed the reason, because we all apparently, at the end, had a debuff on us that was like a damage over time effect, or something like that, and then the buff, or whatever it was, wore off, preventing us from dying, and then we ended up dying. So, that was the issue. That was definitely the issue, yes. Very much so. Okay, so, let us make our way over to Mona Gale. We're going to be going to see a weather girl, apparently, yes. Of course. Alright, so we have arrived in the tram area, and it says talk to the bystander. So let's go over there and talk to the bystander, shall we?
Come on, hit him! Hit him! You are kidding me!
$16,000, Mr. Wyndon.
6 in a row. Random matchups. You have to have an in, Mona. Tell me.
Enough data at your disposal and anything's possible. Want to see if 7's your lucky number?
Scamming citizens isn't legal, Mona Gale.
I'm not scamming anyone. And knights have no authority here.
Yes, you are. And I don't care. The Lady of Sorrows. Where is she?
If I knew where to find my most lucrative, reclusive, and dangerous meal ticket, I wouldn't give that up for one night and whatever you're supposed to be.
I'm the Outlander charged with the murder of Emperor Valkoran.
The one that's a block of metal in the middle of the spire? Sure.
People of Zagul, this is your Emperor. Hear me.
This should be good.
The criminal who plunged our great spire into darkness and chaos has finally been identified. The craven Outlander who assassinated your immortal Emperor, my dear father, has escaped custody and remains at large, aided by a rogue knight of Zagul. These deadly agitators were last sighted in the old world. If you encounter them, contact an authority figure immediately.
So where were we?
You were about to tell them where to find the Lady of Sorrows.
Except I can't. I really can't. I don't even know how to reach her. She only ever contacts me. But she does occasionally meet with the Heralds in Breaktown. They have some kind of truce. That's the best I can do. Just don't agitate us.
How about you stop taking advantage of others?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Breaktown's the underbelly of the underbelly. No mingling there. Only corruption and torment. You know, we might owe Arkan a thank you for unintentionally helping us. That announcement really brought you some clout.
If this is unintentional help, I'd hate to see what it looks like when it's on purpose.
Oh yes, I very much agree. And we will be taking a tram to Breaktown, but for now, I will be ending this episode off here. Next time, we will, of course, be in Breaktown. I will not, well, shall we say, bore you with the tram journey, but we will then be back in Breaktown and we'll be attempting to find the Lady of Sorrows. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.